Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, Saunch here. Welcome back to BNN, the Bodybuilding News Network. Let's go ahead and recap the men's open bodybuilding for this year's Tampa Pro. I want to respect your time, so let's go ahead and dive into it. I'll put the top four, or actually the top three, after prejudging, so you can see the comparison here. But at the end of the day so far, coming out of prejudging, looks like Phil Clahar is going to be landing in fourth place with potentially a real toss up for fifth place. Could be Eddie Bracamontes, Tim Budesheim, Morgan Asti. We also have Joe Mackey in that mix for that fifth place finish. I was really impressed with just how everyone was showing up here. In the top three, obviously, actually before that, on win number 12, he was a scratch, so he ended up not making it to the show. But in our top three, we have Quinton Eriya, Kamal Elgargni, and Akim Williams battling it out for that 1 through 3. Now, if you're going to ask my opinion, I really do think that they're going to give it to Kamal here. Overall, I thought Kamal was very much the most complete bodybuilder on stage, very much conditioned, separated everywhere. Great glute to hamstring tie-ins. I mean, just phenomenal, really complete. And that speaks validity to this whole conversation of how a top 212 gentleman can come in and do some damage in the open. Now, in second place, I do think they're going to give it to Akim Williams just because of pure mass and size. And that's no slight, that's no insult to Quinton Eriya. I thought Quinton out of Canada looked phenomenal at the show. The only caveat I'm going to have is he was shaking like I said in a comment section, he was shaking like an umbrella in a windstorm. And now I don't know if that's because his sugars were crashing or if that's a side effect of diuretics or certain diuretics. I'm not sure. Please let me know down below. But overall, just was the shaking I thought really took away from the presentation, and I think that that's going to affect Quinton Eriya's placings here at the 2022 Tampa Pro. Now, like I just said, Akim Williams probably going to come in second. I thought that this wasn't his sharpest package we've seen before. I definitely think that he could have brought more conditioning, more separation. And that's kind of the conversation that continues to happen year in and year out when we talk about Akim Williams, is that he brings that crazy mass factor, crazy world-class bubbly physique, very wide, great clavicle insertions, just all around a very big fella, but doesn't bring the conditioning, in my opinion, to put him in that conversation of a potential top six. Now, I thought, 2 years ago he did place, it was sixth, I believe. So, that was a very impressive showing from him. And I also think that that wasn't the most, no, obviously, no offense, guys. I love this sport. That's why I do what I do here. But it wasn't the deepest of lineups for an Olympia. Whereas, you start looking at this year's Olympia, we're going to probably have anywhere from 20, 25, maybe even 30 men's open bodybuilders on the stage this year. It's going to look like a men's physique competition. So, and obviously no slight there as well, but very impressed with the final results from some of these guys. I do not see the guy's name on the scorecard. There was a gentleman, he was number 21. He ended up competing. So good. He looked so good. And I thought that he was in the bottom of that second call out for most of the time, but at the very end, they started comparing him closer and closer to someone like Phil and Tim Budesheim and Eddie Bracamontes. So he must have jumped in at the very last minute on the scorecard. So apologies to him, but very impressed with what he brought. And then beyond that, I thought Roman Fritz came in very good, just small compared to everyone else on the stage. But in all comparison, I think he brought probably the best conditioning if you were to put him next to Kamal. Hand in hand, great conditioning. Joe Mackey, number 11, he's probably going to land around 5th, 6th, maybe 7th place here. And you start to see the discrepancies on his physique. He's known for being a really hard-working Texan guy, lifts out of Metroflex, I believe, and just, really moves the weight, does some serious deadlifting and, heavy weightlifting. but I don't know if that's really addressing the issues that he has. His legs look phenomenal from the back, but it looks like between him and Quinton Eriya, I think they both need to allow their upper bodies to catch up with their lower bodies. Obviously, small critiques, but I think those critiques could go a long ways. Sung Cho Lee out of Korea, number 10. I thought he looked good, but again, just him and Akim, both need to bring more conditioned packages. Very happy. As we conclude, guys, thanks for watching. Eddie Bracamontes, I thought he looked good. Last time we saw him was a year or two ago at Cali. This wasn't his best package, but I'm happy to see him on stage, and I'm sure you guys are as well. Tim Budesheim from Germany, looking a little tired. Looks like he's done a few shows now, and the season's not done yet, but I definitely could see him doing some more shows. Dorian Haywood falling towards the end of the pack here, just wasn't as conditioned as we saw him in New York with that fourth place finish. So, expect him to fall probably outside the top 8, top 10, given the circumstances with this show. But thanks for watching my prejudging recap. I will do another video, a quick video recapping the Open, and then look for a podcast episode to be recorded tomorrow with my normal crew, myself, Tyler Johnson, maybe Jared Keys. I'm not sure yet. I got to figure out who's available, but we will be recording that tomorrow. So if you guys want to get some questions in, always leave them in the comment sections below. And also check out bodybuildingnews.net if you guys want to purchase any BNN merch. I do appreciate it. And we'll try to do some cool giveaways at the end of the month for everyone who's purchased merchandise. So thanks for watching. Please leave a like. It helps the algorithm. Share the video with a friend if you guys find, guys and gals, of course, if you find someone that enjoys bodybuilding, share BNN with them. I've noticed that the algorithm hasn't been promoting my content as much as it used to, and I want to make sure that we can do as much as we can organically to allow BNN to continue to grow. So thank you so much. My name is Saunch. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.